Okay, everyone, let's jump into what we hope is going to be our last Theros Beyond Death draft. We don't want to have to come back tomorrow. What we want to do is well, so we're 3 wins in a row off of Mythic. So this is obviously an excellent Gary. Hateful Eidolon's also good, but I think we need to do the Heliod. It's possibly one of my favourite kind of splashers. It does so much work, putting those counters on, getting that lifelink. So I think the reason is that if we did it in real life, right, you wouldn't be keeping the cards. So I think that's why they do it for that here. It doesn't really translate well because, like, actually the cards on Arena are quite meaningless as well. You know, I kind of guess if you draft a lot, the cards become quite meaningless because you don't really make, like, all of these commons and uncommons don't really go into constructed very well. But I kind of see what they're doing. Out of this pack, the best cards are the Chimera. Very true, very true. Yeah, no, you spot on there. Out of this pack, the best cards are the Chimera and the Horn Beetle. I like them both. I think we're going to definitely try and play white, right? I mean, Heliod is so powerful. So I will go for the Chimera. I also think it's an exceptional card. It's won me several games. Ooh. Now this is nice. An Alseid. I think I prefer the Alseid over the Siona. We never know exactly how many enchantments we're going to be getting. And I like to play at least kind of like, or for auras as well. I like to be playing at least like 5 or 6. So I think here we're going to go for the Alseid. It also protects bigger creatures such as this. And gains his life if we can put an enchantment on it ourselves. So First for Meaning is really powerful. It's very, very good. But I'm wondering if we just kind of stick on this kind of mono white train. So I think I might. Chances are we are going to be playing quite a lot of auras, aren't we? So I'm going to go for an early Heliod's Pilgrim. Means we don't have to pick one up later. Ooh. And now, although I would like the Envoy, I think we just kind of edge our bets a little bit on picking up the Chain Web. Definitely one of the better cards here. Okay, nice. Very nice. I think the Birth of Meletus will be strong enough for us. It gets a blocker out early on. It kind of smooths out our draws. Oh, this is really, really good. And then we're going to go for the Pegasus. Because remember, with Heliod, whenever you gain life, you put a 1/1 counter on. So we're looking for all that little incremental life gain. And we were able to get a Sentinel's Eyes. So that's fantastic for us. A second Sentinel's Eyes? I mean, Sentinel's Eyes are nice. I think I do like Sentinel's Eyes over some black cards, which we know we won't be playing. Well, we don't know if we're going to be playing or not. Okay. Mono white could be the shout, my friend. It could be the shout indeed. Let's take a Leonfish. I mean, again, I'm happy with the Flicker. Flicker can get us something else from Heliod's Pilgrim. It can save one of our creatures. It can get us more planes from here. So yeah, let's go for the Flicker. A Leonin. Okay, so the Naid actually works quite nicely. It's an enchantment. Memory Drain. Ooh. Ooh. And here we have questions. I think I might. I don't want a second birth, is the thing. And so the only kind of cards in contention is the Omen, the Intervention, which is a nice little removal spell, or the Rise to Glory, which helps me get a creature back and an enchantment, an aura. I think I might edge my bets on the Perforous Intervention. And then maybe look to see if we can get another kind of Boros deck going. It is a tricky one though. Okay. This is nice. Remind myself what these do. So whenever a creature dies, if an aura you control was attached to it, you return a creature card to convert a mana cost 2 or less. We've got plenty of those. Favoured of Aroas is nice in terms of the double strike mechanic though. And then there's the hero, which was an all-star in that kind of last game, in the main draft of today. I think here I'm going to go for... It's either Recursion or the double strike. I think I might go for the double strike. I like it just a little bit more. I think it can get us out of tight situations. We're getting some decent black cards, but let's stick on this mono white train for now. I think picking up an Archon is fantastic. You return the target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield, so that could be Hilliard. Ooh. Okay, so we've already got one chain web, but I think you know what? Would you stick on this mono white train? I think let's go for the Sunmane Pegasus. And interesting. So all of these cards almost never Hilliard. Oh yes, yeah. These, but I'm thinking kind of like if they kind of make us discard it, or they kind of move. Like say if they're playing like what's the green saga that puts cards into your graveyard and stuff like that. The annoying one. Let's maximize the life gain and go for the Omen of the Sun. Oh, nice. Quick creature count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm wondering whether to go for Evoke Existence here or the Glory Bearers. I think... What are we? Halfway through pack 2. I think I'm going to go for Evoke Existence in the hope of picking up cards like Glory Bearers again. Another Pegasus. Ooh, now this is the question. Do we go for something like the Hero over the Pegasus? Which would allow us to play in things such as the Perforous Intervention. And I think we do. We've already got 2 Pegasus, so it's worth kind of going out on the punt with it almost. A Wayfarer is excellent. Lots of interaction. Karametra's Blessing is fine. Okay, so we're going for the hero again. Indomitable Will. I'm very much liking this deck. Familiar. Glory Bearers came round. So maybe it is going to be mono white. We'll see. Oh, beautiful. And an on-color rare in pack 3. Come on. Taranika. So it's a card that we've not played too often. So for those of you that's kind of not seen it too much, it's a 3/3 vigilance. It's mono white to cast more or less, and whenever it attacks, another creature that you control gains well, it starts with power and toughness of 4/4 and then gains indestructible. So yeah, excellent card. Excellent card. Okay, so maybe we do lose the hero. In terms of removal, we haven't got much, so I might go for a Triumphant Surge here. I mean, obviously the Dawn Evangel is a fantastic card, don't get me wrong, but we do need to make sure we can deal with those big creatures so we can get through. Although, I think, having said that, do we just splash red for this, and Escape Velocity? I think we do, you know. I think we do. I mean, the Envoy would be nice. But I think so. We're not splashing for Impending Doom, are we? Well, it wouldn't kind of be splash wave. It'd be more this. But I see what you mean. Yeah. Hilliard's Pilgrim, what does that actually help us out with now? Just the Sentinel's Eyes. So we've got 3. Yeah, I don't think we do go Hilliard's. But then again, what are we like for creatures is the thing. Pop it into the sideboard for now. Oh, and the Daxos. Yes, please. I mean, we don't... Realistically, we're not playing it... Or are we playing the Sentry? It could help as a blocker. Do we take the Pantheon? Maybe. I am liking this deck, though. 1 damage to each creature. Oh, yeah, that's not the one that we think it is it? Let's take it anyway, just for the uncommon slot. We eventually do get this card. It finally came round again. Triumph of Anix. Yeah, we're not playing that. So it looks like we're mono white. Looks like we're mono white indeed. Now let's just have a look at the payoffs. 16 and 9. So, yeah. I mean, this top game's great, right? We could get rid of... I think we do go down to 16 there. And do we just get rid of something else? To be fair, I'd be happy playing 41 cards in this setup here. 16 and 9, but those 9, Birth of Meletis helps us get a plains, right? Revoke Existence, Indomitable Will's nice. It has interaction with the Wayfarer. Flicker of Fate has interaction with the Wayfarer as well. It also has interaction with Hilliard in that we're able to gain more life. Perhaps. Are you thinking and just add another white? Because realistically, we don't need this until the end game, and it doesn't matter if we get this or not, right? I think you might be right there. I think you might be right. Okay. I think this is an exceptional deck. And again, we're going to say 7-2. You know, I think we're definitely owed one. We didn't manage to beat that boss earlier, but this time I'm very, very confident. Okay, let's jump into it. The only kind of thing that I'm unsure about is the red at all, but I mean, one thing could be adding a sentry in, but honestly, I think by the time we get these creatures out, we'll be perfectly fine. And we can see how we go in the first game, see whether we think we're going to get run over or anything like that. But no, I'm happy. Let's jump into the games. So we're playing with a very strong white deck. I don't actually think I've had Hilliard down before in a deck where we've been so strong white. Because oftentimes you don't get those supporting cards which really help you along. But it looks like we're going to be making it this time. Let's just hope we can get it out at a decent pace. Take that trophy, get that mythic, and then buckle down to some work for the rest of the day. Let's go for it. That's if we get an opponent, of course. There's going to be hardly any waiting times as soon as we as soon as we get into the mixer with the new set. It's going to be brilliant. Come on, Arpo, where are you? Where are you? Leshrac. Ooh. Not the best opening hand. What was the pack 2 pick one? Was it the intervention, I think? Or did that come as a pack 2? Yeah, we can't keep this, sadly. We need a good start with creatures. That's better. That's much better. Yeah, I want to say it was the intervention. Let's see what our opponent does. If they mulligan, I'll feel a lot better about the hand. Pack 2 was intervention. Nice. which, in all honesty, if we hadn't have pack 2'd that, then we possibly wouldn't be. We possibly also wouldn't be playing red at all. But I do like the idea of having that hero just in case we can stick a They kept 7. We'll get rid of the planes here. So we go straight away into the Wayfarer. It allows us to hit for 2 if we play down the Alseed. Beautiful. Get 2 damage in. Here we go. So we have a Flicker. We have Revoke Existence. Now this is definitely a target for Revoke Existence. 100%. My turn. We can do everything here, chat. We can revoke this, stop them gaining life. And then we can hit him with the Sentinel's Eyes on the Alseed. And we are dealing 4 damage. I know, that's exactly what I was thinking. Funeral Rites is good for us as well. Oppo gets rid of that mana. I think what I do actually here is... No, let's just attack him. Pass the turn. Nyxborn Marauder. Okay. My turn. So not ideal, but we'll play down the Pegasus. And we pass the turn. Oppo can kill the Alseed now. Obviously, it's not. It can't protect anything. Grumbling Sentry. Okay. Okay. So they've stopped us on the ground. A part of me is actually even thinking about going for the Flicker of the Fate on the Sentinel's Eyes. Let's see what we get this turn now. If Oppo goes in, do I block? Potentially. Ah, no need. So Daxos. And then we go for the attacking. Takes them down to 6, us up to 28. Raid Scar Berserker. This is looking good for us, chat. Looking really good for us. If they attack in, they're in trouble. I was going to say. Now, the question. Do I go for... I don't think it's enough, is it? So let's just attack in for 2 in the air. Gain that 2 life. Pass the turn. So we've got Alseed. We've got Flicker of Fate. Okay, Underworld Charger. Nice. Favour the Rhyrois. And I think we get the win here, because all we have to do is flicker the Sentinel's Eyes onto the Pegasus. Yeah, we can pass. No blocks. And we get our first scoop, everyone. That puts me that makes me quite happy. Makes me quite happy. Yeah, so what we would have done there to win the game would be to Flicker of the Fate the Sentinel's Eyes, put it onto the Pegasus to make it a 3/5, and then we would have had the activation from the Wayfarer to make it a 4/6, which would have been enough to get the kill. And we could also gain 4 life as well. So there's no... Sometimes you've got to use your life as a resource, which is kind of one of the big things that I learned very early on when I started playing Magic, is that you try to like preserve this magic number of 20 as much as you can, but actually it doesn't matter if you win the game at 1 life, as long as you kind of have the support mechanisms there to not take that loss. So yeah, let's run into game 2. Hopefully we get a good run of games. Beautiful. Protein Shake. Now we've definitely played Protein Shake earlier. I think we have to mulligan this. I think we have to mulligan it. I mean, this is a perfect hand if we get another white mana, right? If we don't, it's not very good at all. So let's mulligan. Beautiful. We'll play out put the Archon back in. Real ice cream is the best ice cream. Oh, they've got an Eidolon. Unless they've just got an Omen of the Dead and they've... Traveler's Amulet, okay. We get Taranaka. You know what? I don't think I've had strawberry ice cream in ages. I had some in Spain once, which was like it had real like little piece of strawberry. Well, I say real little piece of strawberry in it, and it tasted really nice. Okay, do we get an attack in here? Beautiful. We're not going to play out the Indomitable Will just yet. We're going to use it as maybe as a combat trick. Yes. Think so. So let's play out the Leonin. I completely forgot I had that. Oppo's possibly going to crack this end of turn. They're definitely splashing for something. Okay. These are actually quite nice lands. These are from Throne, aren't they? Beautiful. So here I'm going to attack him with both. Really? Okay. Gain 2 life. Kill Timoret, which is an excellent card for them. Acolyte of Affliction, not so good. Not so good. Oh, I wonder what they'll get. I wonder if they'll get Inevitable End or Timoret. It goes into their hand, which is noteworthy. Okay, so they went for Timoret. That's fine. Okay, so here we're going to go for... So it doesn't really matter if I play this because they can't kill this creature. So I'm going to attack him with both. Okay, nice. I'm going to get rid of the Acolyte of Affliction just because if our oppo's got any kind of recursion stuff, we don't want to be on a bit of a train with that. Nice. And in which case, I'm going to go for the Taranaka. Pass the turn. Hopefully they don't have final death here. That would be extremely painful for us. Blue. Okay. Some really good art. Could be final death coming for Taranaka. I mean, yeah, that'd be fine if they did. I guess it gets a really good removal spell out the hand. But it looks like they're focusing on Alseed. That seems really strange to me, but okay. So let's get in for 3. And maybe go for the Favoured. Just because I've got the Sentinel's Eyes next turn. That could be a nice little combination. We could be going in for 10. If Oppo doesn't play anything down, we're going in for 10 damage with the Favoured next turn. But if we play something big and we get a Entrancing Liar, okay. Okay. And they're going to tap down the Favoured. "4/4 double strike, my friend." I'm all about that. So what should we do here then? Let's go for... Play this down. I think what I'm going to do is because... I'm cautious that, you know, if I play the Sentinel's Eyes on this, they can just lock this down for 4. Oh, but then I get... Yeah, I'd rather them tap down the Taranaka. And if so, I don't want them to have Sentinel's Eyes on it as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the Sentinel's Eyes on the hero, which will buff this regardless. Get in for 4 damage. It doesn't matter. Oh, actually, that's good. It untaps it. Beautiful. Look at that for interaction. Oh, it just untaps it, which means that... So they have to go for the... They have to go for it on... We are stuck on 3 mana, though. Ferocious Typhon. Come on, one more mana. Boom. There we go. Here we go. Get the win, chat. We get the win. Mono white. It's doing the job for us. Right, now we're back in the position we were before. Let's not lose sight of where we need to be. Huge game for us. We're against Metal Mario. Using the Khan icon. Quite funny. Quite funny. And we're on the draw. This could be huge. Could be really huge for us. I think we keep. So I wouldn't keep this if we were on the play. Not at all. But Oppo mulliganed as well. Wayfarer. Taranika. So all we need is that one more mana. Come on. Transcendent Envoy. Oppo gets in for 2. There we go. We'll play at the mountain and pass the turn. So what do we go for first? I think we go for the... Oppo's got 3 mana up. So it could be... I'm going to play one of these 2 down. I think I'm going to go for the Taranika. If they do have a removal, it will get it out of the hands. No, okay, so they didn't have Fateful End, or they could have. It would have been a stop there before it hit the ground. Arosa's Blessing. Okay, so we couldn't have done anything about that anyway, right? Oppo hits in for 4. Getting lots of removal out of our opponent's hands here. And what I think I will do is go for something like... So if we go for Hilliard, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. No, I don't think we go for Hilliard just yet. I think we go for an Alseed, followed by a Dawn Evangel. Pass the turn. Oppo just hits him for 2. Looks like they're slightly mana screwed. They get a second Wayfarer. Beautiful. So what do we want here then? We possibly want... So I definitely want to play the Hilliard now so that we can have enough mana next turn to play it out. And what I'm going to go for is a Sentinel's Eyes on the Alseed. Because then if Oppo double blocks and kills it, we get to get this back. Do we attack him with both? I think I hold one back actually. We gain life. And we get to put that life on the Alseed or the Dawn Evangel. I think we go for the Alseed. Make it into a real big target for our opponent. So maybe we can get back into this chat. Oppo gets in for 2 again, maybe? My turn. Beautiful. So what we're going to do here is drop the Hilliard's Pilgrim. Search our library for an aura. We're going to get the... Ooh, Indomitable Will or Sentinel's Eyes. I think we go for Sentinel's Eyes. And do I just attack in... Do I just attack in? So I could just make this 4. And we'd kill both. Or do we gain life? It's a tricky one. Thinking, obviously. Don't be so impatient, Oppo. If they're being impatient, it means that they don't have anything, I think. So what I'm going to go for here is the Sentinel's Eyes on the Dawn Evangel. And I'm going to attack him with all. Oppo went to damage. Wow. Okay. In which case then I'm going to... In case they have got like Fateful End. Pop this on here. And yeah, pass the turn. Convert to mana cost other than 2. Surprise. My turn. So what do I do? Do I go in with this? Yeah, no, completely agree. Completely agree. I think I'm going to go and get some life. Yeah, I'm going to go in and get some life with the... I mean, to be fair, I could just attack him with all. For some blocks, maybe? No, let's just attack him with Hilliard for now. Gain enough life. Oh, can I not? Oh, it's another creature that gains life. Idiot. Never mind. And then we'll play out the Hero of the Pride as a... No, actually, let's play this out as a blocker. And... yeah, pass the turn. And then next turn we attack him with everything. Rather than Hoplite. Okay, so not too ideal for us. Maybe we should have gone all out there. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, this has to attack, doesn't it? Past the blockers then. Beautiful. We'll exile it. Give it some life. Nice. Put the counter on the Pilgrim. My turn. Now that's really nice. GG's, Oppo, GG's. We're counting that as a scoop. And guys, look, we got to Mythic. Awesome. Completely forgot that was in the... completely forgot that was what that game was for. Really happy with that. Really happy. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Mythic, wow. That's where we wanted to be with this set. I never thought I'd get there with mono white though. Never at all. But yeah. And we've come straight in. We've come straight in at 111. Wow. Oh, thank you. I'm not sure. Was the cheer not? So I've kind of got the bits below as well. So 111 is it kind of ranks people in terms of where you are in terms of how you've performed in the in the kind of games up to it, and then it positions you in regards to where you stand within everyone else that's in Mythic. So sometimes it gives you a percentage. Thank you very much, that guy. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for thank you very much for the support today. Yeah, so sometimes it gives you a percentage, but if you obviously do really well, it gives you kind of, you know, puts you into the numbers. Boom. All right, so we need to finish off the draft then. I know Boris is doing work. I mean, it's a. I think I said to you like first thing this morning, right? That it's one of those things that I've kind of very much ignored slightly. I've put lots and lots of time and effort into black green, but yeah, no. That's definitely where I wanted to be. Excellent. Really happy with that. So yeah, and now if we can pick up the trophy for the tournament as well, that would be even better. It just kind of put off a really good day. But maybe being in Mythic means that it's harder for you to get opponents. Which would be a bit of a downer, obviously. just not being able to finish off the draft. Well. Well. Yeah, I've played lots of red green, but that's kind of like bigger aggro, isn't it? I mean, I've won with the boar a couple of times. Like if you just have to put the wings on it, or you just build up a big board and then everyone kind of swings in. But yeah, I mean, if also with the 2/3 tramplers that grow themselves, excellent cards. Nessian Horn Beetles. We did get an opponent against Tom. Just Tom. Perfect. Again, 2-drop, 3-drop, Sentinel's Eyes. Our opponent definitely would have scooped if we got the Archon of Falling Scars down. Brilliant. I can't wait, my friend. I can't wait. Okay, let's get Daxos down. See what our opponent goes for. Soul Reaper. Interesting. So I could go for the Hilliard. What I think I might do actually is... Do I get early damage in? Yeah, I think I'm going to go for early damage. It's definitely not the most mana efficient play. But... Oh, I could have done it, couldn't I? I could have... Oh no, because I don't have the attack, which is what I needed. Yeah, it's not the most mana efficient play, but what we have learned is that getting in that very early kind of incremental damage is quite key. And then if Oppo removes Daxos, that's fine. They've taken some damage and they've had to use a kill spell. Mogus of Favour. Okay, we'll let them go in with that. No blocks. We've got plenty that can deal with that. Hilliard's Pilgrim. For 1. What I think I might do is... Do I hold this back now, though? So, what am I looking for here? I think we play out... I think what I'm going to do here is play out the Pilgrim. And then not attack him. Gain that life. So now I've got a really good blocker. And what I'm doing is searching for another Sentinel's Eyes. Just because it means that... Oh, actually, no, this has got Sentinel's Eyes, hasn't it? So it can be a blocker. That's fine. Omen of the Sun, that's... Yeah, that's whatever. That's weird. They didn't throw a blocker in front of it. So now we've got a block on one of these. We've got another Sentinel's Eyes. We've got Hilliard. We're doing fine. Oppo, I think, has Indomitable Will, so we're not gonna block there. We're gonna get plenty of life gain back soon, so we're very interested in getting another mana though now. Okay, nice. So let's go for Hilliard. Beautiful. So we gained life, nice. I think we can afford to put this on the Pilgrim. And what I'm going to do as well is... So, if they do have Indomitable Will... Yeah, let's go for this. Spread out our... and yeah, we can attack in. So if they do have Indomitable Will, they do have to double block. Okay, nice. So what do we go for here? I think Dawn Evangel. This is a fantastic interaction. So whenever a creature enters the battlefield, we gain a life. And then whenever we gain a life from Hilliard, we put a 1/1 counter on things. Blight Breath is good. It'll kill our Pilgrim. So we still gain a life though. Ironically. Which we can put back on there. So Oppo has not got any attacks here. Oh, excellent. So what we can do here is go for a Wayfarer. Gain a life. We're gonna put the 1/1 counter on. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Put the 1/1 counter here, I think. Dawn Evangel. Gonna put the 1/1 counter here. Gaining more life. Oh, okay, that's not a counter, is it? That's a thing. Okay, now I will put that there. Anyway, attacking him. Beautiful. So this combination is quite unstoppable, really. Oppo could have another Blight Breath, which would be quite damning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that's one way to kill it. That is one way to kill it. Yeah, no, fantastic. 100% agree, my friend. 100% agree. Favor the Varroas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I could make them triple block. Do I make them triple block? Four, 5. I mean, yeah, there we go. I'm going to get rid of Hilliard. So then I can buff. I can buff this, which means that they would lose. Attacking with all of these. So if they do kill this, then I get to bring it back. It's all good. It's all good. This deck is absolute gas. Are they going to take 6? I mean, opposed deck's been quite strong, but our deck has absolutely been furious. Beautiful. Look at that. Losing life, gaining life. There we go. We've even got the Pegasus just to finish it off, but I think Oppo might end up scooping here. In all fairness, we could get our ice cream. Actually, we can't really call this a ice cream scoop, can we? It'd be unfair. Oh, thank you very much, Fly Monk, for the follow. Hope you've enjoyed the stream so far. We've been playing quite well today. I've been really enjoying the stream. Timoret, they can gain a little bit of life, but I think it's too little, too late for them now, because we're going to be going in with double strike. Ooh. So let's play down the Wayfarer. Gaining life there. And then we're going to attack him with everything. So okay, that's nice and that's nice. So what we do here then, if they switch them around, even better. We're going to play out the Omen of the Sun. So Oppo gets to remove those. But, so we get to make this into... Okay, this scoop. Yeah, that's fine. We're not going to count that as an ice cream scoop though. It's we get down to 90. Beautiful. So we get the 4 wins. Let's jump into the 5th game. It's quite quick as well, isn't it? This mono white deck. But like I say, you do have to have Daxos, Hilliard, and then loads of really cheap interactions, things that buff one another. Because suddenly you've got 3 creatures that are 1/1s, but your opponents can't block them because out of fear of losing all the board. Hero of Nyxborn is just hiding away, bless it. It's come along for a jolly, but yeah. Wayno, if you're still watching, can you go and clip the get into Mythic for us? The last play, the scoop, and then the award. We can upload that onto Chewy's Instagram later. Free Nudio. Okay, this is nice. We get an Alseed, Birth of Meletis, or the Pride. I don't think it matters which one. Let's see what our opponent's playing first though. So we go for the Alseed. If they're playing red, then maybe we do go for birth first. Blue. Let's go in for... They've got dispersal, haven't they? Well, or whatever it is. What's the card called? Stern Dismissal. That's the only thing that's single blue, I think. That's instant anyway. Towering Wave Mystic. Okay. Hey, my friend, how's it going? Hope you're doing well there. A part of me actually just thinks to get rid of it. Or we can just go in for an attack, maybe see what they do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, we got to Mythic ranking this morning. Excellent time. Okay, so we're going to attack in. If they birth for the second white. Oh yeah, we can play it, can't we? We can play it. Oh, thank you for the host, Cool Winter. I keep missing your streams. You've started to play a variety of games, haven't you? Because I saw that were you playing something different last night? Are they going to go in for the attack? So they are. Okay. That's fine. We're happy with this trade. yeah, 100%. Sometimes that's life, though, right? So we got that 3 damage. I've been trying to stick to a schedule, but I prefer streaming early morning, so I think I'm going to start doing that. You know, especially whilst I'm not at work. Nice. So that's not too bad. So here we go for the birth. Grab that second planes. And we can't play it down yet, but that's fine. What's OSRS? Brilliant. Maya's Grasp, not ideal for us, not ideal, but I mean, yeah, they might have recursion for that. Yes. Can we still get the Chimera out? I think we can. Beautiful. Create that wall. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, they've still got that Stern Dismissal. I mean, they might play that now. In all fairness, I would. Yeah, there we go. At least we get it out of the hand, though, right? I mean, it could be worse. We could play down this haste token, and they could Stern Dismiss that. Eidolon of Philosophy. Gain 2 life. So I think here we do play down the Chimera. If they've got another Maya's Grasp, we kind of force them to use it. This we can just destroy with the Revoke Existence. They have got another Maya's Grasp. Drag to the Underworld. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, we're forcing a lot of removal out of our opponent's hand. They've got rid of Stern Dismissal, Drag to the Underworld, and the Maya's Grasp lately. Dawn Evangel. I don't think this is worthy of using Revoke Existence, so I'm not going to end the turn. So this is a lot slower game than what we've been playing. It's a lot slower game than what we have been playing. Now this is an exceptional card to Revoke Exist. I'm glad we kept it. Okay, and it's getting a little bit silly now, but that's fine. So we can attack in with the Dawn Evangel. I still think we keep Perforous Intervention. Our opponent's not really doing much, you know. They're still 2 mana off getting the Eidolon out. Beautiful. So what is this? This has got Trample and Haste. So at the minute we can have a 5 power creature. We've also got Triumphant Surge if they play something else that's big. Like a Lamia or Shepherd, Nightmare Shepherd, whatever it is. Okay. Now. This is quite nice. End of turn, we can Triumphant Surge it. Beautiful. Flicker of Fate. Okay. Let's go in with a Dawn Evangel. Deal that too. So, okay. I mean, that's fine. This is sorcery speed, isn't it? I thought it was instant speed. Pass to attacks. So is the Grey Merchant something that we do with the Perforous Intervention? I wonder. Hero of Nyxborn though. That seems to be quite useful. Seems to be quite useful indeed. So I'm going to play this down. Create that 1/1. And then what do we do? So we could. Okay, so I'm gonna pass actually. I'm gonna pass. So we're sitting on 25 life. Our opponent really doesn't have anything. Yeah, we're looking good here. I mean the check. It looked like they're playing Mogus's favour on something. I mean, okay, it's just a 1/1. It's just a 1/1. If they are doing that, then you know let's let them use their turn like that. That's fine. My turn. Okay. So a part of me is actually thinking here that we use the intervention on the Grey Merchant, which I think we do. So let's go for this. Deals twice X damage. So we only need to do 2. But let's do 3 anyway, just in case they've got something. And it keeps Flicker up for us. Beautiful. So then we can attack him with both of these. Again, start thinking about that incremental damage. Come on, Oppo. What are you thinking? Beautiful. We get 4 lots of damage in there, which is nice. We're going to keep this Plains in hand. We don't really need it. Grim Physician, okay. Now, Grim Physician's a weird one to play. Are they going to... No? I was wondering if they're going to play the Mogus's favour out on. Okay, so what I think I might do now is I think I might still just attack him with all. I've got Flicker of Fate. They might try and kind of block there. Okay, so this will be quite nice for us. So they're going to go for the -1/-1, presumably on the hero, which I can then flicker to bring it back, create another 1/1, all the good things. And surely, I mean, we've got 8 of our... Oh, wow, 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 wow. Look at this, chat. Look at this. I mean, what do we do here? Do we try and attack in? Get 3 damage? I mean, we had them beat, didn't we? We had them beat. I think we can weather the storm a little bit. Tap all permanents. Seems good. Seems good. Are they gonna? They're not gonna go in for 8. Really? I guess so. Sacrificed it. Oppo's got a full grip again now. We are land. Okay. It looks like our opponent's trying to ruin the party. They don't untap, do they? No, that's fair. Get rid of Daxos. Okay, that's fine, because for them it's only a 2/2 if they do that. Surely for them getting something like a hero or Dawn Avenger would be better. Interesting. I mean, they can't really attack in. Mogus is they love it, don't they? They absolutely love it. I just hope they haven't got a way to get this back. Okay. But in all fairness, their deck's been quite weak, so I wonder if they kind of pack 2'd the I wonder if they pack 2'd the Kiora. Okay, Oppo goes in for 8. Interesting. Play the Glory Bearers down. And I think I'm going to attack him with both. Try and get rid of the Daxos. I mean, they could have a Gull or something like that, couldn't they? But I think it's something we have to do. We can't let them keep all of this open. If an aura was you control was attached to it, okay. Come on, Oppo, just give it up. Just give it up. 4, 8, 9. Okay. End the turn. Trying to think of what we could possibly have. I mean, nothing that deals with this except for just... I mean, Omen of the Sun would be fantastic, right? This would have been actually where... Pegasus. Yeah, Pegasus is nice. Oppo didn't attack in. That's interesting. I mean, it doesn't matter about attacking in when we just have all of the mana. We lost Archon early on. Taranaka? Okay, so we're building our board up. We're building the board up. We still haven't got attacks though, right? Because they just block here, block this, kill this. Soul Reaper. Yeah, we've got no attacks just yet. We're trying to hold out, get those flyers. Because now we've actually got the triple block on this. Could we be beating Kiora here? That would be excellent. Need those wings, my friend. You're always right. You're always right. Play the flyers. I'd be tempted to start potentially eating away at things like... Okay. So Oppo really doesn't want me attacking in. We've got 14 cards left. We've got 16. I hope it doesn't go to that. But you're very much right. We do need those wings. Let's go for it. Here we go. Pegasus. So let's just try and weather the storm. We can pass. So Oppo might start attacking in out of desperation here, so it's important to just remember to sit back, take it. They've not got like... Yeah, I think we're fine. We've got a block here. We've got a block here, block there. They can attack him with this, and it's probably what they should do, in all fairness. But even if they do, I would be tempted. I'd be tempted to triple block. My turn. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get that flyer out. So they've got something, it seems, but it could just be this activation, right? So do they scoop if we play our second Pegasus? Maybe. I think it all depends on whether or not this hits. Let's have a look. So, I think now I play this, and it could be looking like our third scoop. Get those ice creams out. No, Oppo's letting us go in. That's interesting. Next turn, though, I do have to attack him with this as well. GG's, Oppo, GG's. Nice. No, I don't think we pick up the scoop there because they did take the time to say GG's. There was no rage quit. We go down to number 73, which is excellent. Thank you, thank you. 5 wins, no losses. I know. I mean, it's a very difficult card to beat, right? But we definitely had the win there. Like I say, should they have attacked the second turn that they had that? It would have got rid of my wall, and then they would have been able just to start chipping away at my deck. I kind of guess that only works if they draw creatures, though. If they don't draw creatures, then they are in a mess. But getting 2 Pegasus on the bounce, fantastic. Yeah, the reason that I'd have to attack him with the Taranaka as well is because I had 4 damage in there, but they could have sacrificed one of their. They could have sacrificed that 1/1 and given one of the Pegasus -1/-1, and then it just buys them an extra turn to get a board wipe or something stupid like that. Not that there is in blue, but yeah. I wonder if anyone's ever packed 2 Kioras in a single draft. I mean, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? I think we got a. What did we get? Did we get a Kiora and a Dream Trawler once? We still lost. Don't even ask me how we lost. This is an exceptional hand. I almost wish that this was white actually, but let's go for it. So we go into a Wayfarer, then Daxos, then Birth of Meletis, and then Heliod. Boom. Or we might even go Heliod turn 3 to be mana efficient, and then get the Birth of Meletis, which will activate it. So let's hope our opponents doesn't put the stops to our plans. But with any luck, we'll be going in for 2 here. Oh, Taranaka as well. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this. Chat. We are really doing things here with this deck. Maya's Grasp would ruin the fun a little bit. Okay. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's get the Heliod down. We'll get to going for 2 again with the Wayfarer. And then next turn, as long as our opponent doesn't do anything for the Wayfarer, I think... Oh no, we're 1 shy, aren't we, of getting it online. Hellsfest Nightmare. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So this gets a target enchantment back. I think we'd be mana efficient here. Play the Taranaka down. Oppo gets a look at the deck. Let's see if they like it. Both of these gain life gain. I think the Omen of the Sun will be a lot more kind of troublesome for them. But the Birth of Meletis does kind of open up us into more mana drops. If we hit this, we're probably getting Daxos down because of the interaction that it has with Heliod. But they are going to exile our graveyard before we get there, thinking about it. Okay, so they got rid of Omen of the Sun. What have they got down? Lampad is fine. Anything else? Discordant Piper. Okay. So that's not actually useful for us, is it? Now that's annoying. So let's go for the Birth. Get that mana. Play the mana out, and then we go for the Hero of the Pride. And then we get Heliod online. I forgot about that. So let's go in for it. Yeah, the Birth's I mean, just for little plays like that, where the Birth gets Heliod online, it's fantastic. Okay, Timoret. Timoret presents a good blocker. We get an artifact wall. A part of me is wondering whether or not we go in with the Taranaka and the Hero, just to kind of cause maximum damage. But I don't think we do. I think because Heliod's going to go offline this turn, isn't it? Is the annoying thing. So let's attack him with Heliod. Yeah, let's attack him with Heliod. Sadly, we're going to lose it this turn. Have they got something that can counter it? Omen of the Forge. I mean, okay. Yeah. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. So we lose Hilliard, it kicks it out of combat. And pass the turn. We gain life though, which is interesting. So what they say is one of the worst things that you can do is actually get rid of your magic cards. Just because there's oftentimes like if you did ever want to get back into it, you know, it kind of like you'd have to buy them all again, and they're just so expensive as well. So you'd have to think about that as well. Do we use Revoke Existence on the Timuret? I think we do. But yeah, it's so I don't really play paper Magic anymore, which is one of the things. Pokemon cards are really like expensive now though, right? My girlfriend, she doesn't play but she collects them. Yeah, the things that you don't know the value of, 100%. Interesting that Oppo left up 3 mana, possibly to get rid of the Omen of the Forge. I think here I do attack him with the Taranaka. I mean, what do they have? They have a Omen of the Forge. Yeah, I saw your sneaker collection in the back of your in the back of one of your videos. It looks awesome. Let's try and give it its lifelink. That's the thing though, right? There's always ways to waste your money. Always ways. Okay, so this match is really, really slow. But as long as we're not losing it just yet, we're doing fine. Another mana gets us Archon, which would get Hilliard back online, I believe. Yeah, very true, my friend, very true. Okay, so here we go for Pilgrim. Beautiful. We're definitely searching for an aura. We're gonna go for Sentinel's Eyes because it's important that we get things running as fast as possible. Let's go for on the Taranaka. Hopefully Oppo doesn't get us with a 2-for-1 here. Final Flare or something stupid like that. And then we go in with both. Give that to the Pilgrim. We get 5 damage in. Excellent. So how much is like an average pair of sneakers then? Because I must say I'm pretty lazy and I only buy shoes when I need to. So yeah, I mean I'd spend a good amount of money on a pair of shoes, but I've not really buy like trainers and sneakers and stuff. But I know that people they put so much money into it, it's unreal. But then again, if it's your hobby, it's your hobby, isn't it? And you've got to have things that keep you sane. Boom. I think next turn we pick up the win because Oppo is down and out by the looks of it. Oh really? Okay. Scoop. Come on, let's give us that third scoop. Down to 53. Yeah, brilliant. No. You're not paying 1,500 on sneakers, right? Stop it. Stop it. You can't do that. Wow. But I kind of guess it's one of those things, right? In that if you're quite savvy at it and you're buying things at the right time and selling them at the right time, then it can be really beneficial for you. Brilliant. Oh wow. Brilliant. Okay, so it's a boss fight then, is it? Oh. Yes. Hello, Siri. Whatever works. Yeah, no, I mean, I think I've got like, so I've got 2 or 3 pairs of shoes, and then I've just got 1 pair of trainers that I kick around in, a really old pair of trainers that if I go to the gym I just chuck those on, and then like a pair of like outdoor slippery type things. Yeah, I mean that's one of the things. Like, to be fair, my hobbies are basically Magic, and also like even though I work in psychology, I do enjoy like buying books about psychology and kind of keeping up to date with information. This is a definite keep. Oh, and go to Rosslav about 3 or 4 times a year. Couldn't possibly comment though, mate. I've never been. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, so what do you reckon to the price of things when we get back? Do you reckon it's going to be expensive, or do you reckon like the flights over there? I'm almost tempted, to use Perforous Intervention on the Viper. I think I will. Comfort over collecting. Who's Soviet Womble? Am I like totally missed something there? I actually fancy here, playing down the Nyxborn and then just going in for like some big time gains next turn. Am I like showing my age or like my naivety? Sorry, Goose. Eidolon of Philosophy. Yeah, I don't care if you play Eidolon of Philosophy. Aid of the Hidden Coves. Okay. So what we're going to do here, I think, is we're going to go for... Actually, I'm kind of fine. Oh, is that probably why I've never heard of them? Actually, what I'm going to do here is kill the Naiad of the Hidden Coves. I think, because we're gonna lose one anyway, right? So we might as well go for the Hidden Coves, and then let's go for the Sentinel's Eyes on. It doesn't really matter, does it? Which one do we want to lose the most? Possibly the hero. This hero, anyway. And we attack in. So we're doing 9 damage. Beautiful. And we've got the Sentinel's Eyes. Brilliant. Nessian Wanderer, nice. Triumphant Surge is sitting there as well. I think what we go for is the Sentinel's Eyes on the hero and attacking again. Get rid of those 2. Beautiful. We can just attack him with the hero there. 4 damage. Beautiful. And yeah, we just sit on the Omen of the Sun, and that would be an exceptional a little bit of business there. Oppo drew 2 cards, didn't they? And they get to have a little peek at the library. Omen of the Sun. No removal spell, but there was a slight pause. I don't know what that would be for. Okay. And do we just attack in again with the hero? I think we do. If our oppo's got something, they've got something, but we need to keep the pressure up. Fricks. Nice. In response, Triumphant Surge. Nice. That's a really easy way to deal with that. And then we pass to our opponent. Awesome. Nyx Herald. It looks like we're taking the trophy as well, everyone. Now this is definitely something that I'm happy about. Right. They can't attack him. I think we go for the Archon. And let's pass the turn. There's no point rushing and losing creatures for the sake of it. We would potentially have got rid of the Nyx Herald. but what have we got in here? Let's go in for an attack with the Archon. They could have something. Nice. And then, yeah, let's play the Glory Bearers down. And then I think next turn, we have the win. Oppo's got to dig, which is useful, yeah, it's useful. So they've got more or less a full grip again now, but they need to deal with the Archon this turn. Either play down the 1/4 blocker or a removal spell, one with the stars, something like that. Itchy Fish is good. Itchy Fish is good. We do have Flicker. Okay. Is that going to be enough though for our opponent? Because we can get in for 2 here. Daxos. Daxos is nice. Let's play that pre-combat. Do we get in for 2? I think we do. Because then we're just chipping away damage then, aren't we? And actually, we get to keep the majority of our creatures. We get Oppo thinking about potential returns that we can have. Now, they can't double block anything, right? Oh, they scooped. Beautiful. We get the trophy as well, chat. Look at that. And we go down to 37th. Now, that's slightly annoying because it makes me want to play even more. But I know we can't. I know we can't. We've got to get some work done now, sadly. So yeah, let's just close out the YouTube video with a quick look at the deck that got us those 7 wins, no losses. We packed one, picked one, Heliod. And then we just went from there, you know. We got Perforous Intervention and the hero, which we ultimately splashed for. Chimera, Archon, a couple of Pegasus just to kind of sort us out in the air. But one of the key cards here was Daxos. Okay, so the synergy with Heliod was fantastic. Not to mention, in our 3rd pack, we got Taranika, which just makes our creatures indestructible, makes them into 4/4s. So yeah, so I'm just going to close out the YouTube video by thanking everyone for supporting the channel, for the likes and follows and the comments. It's always really good to know kind of your opinions, any misplays I made. Make sure to follow us if you're not following already, and to catch us on Twitch at twitch.tv/_Dean. And yeah, I will hopefully see you again soon.